secondary pitch has really been effective. An adjustment as the game continues.
Three and two. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Ryan Braun comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row to that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
On the move is Braun. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
The batter, number 2.
Scooter Gennett is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. The 0-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Zach Davies will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 27, Zach.
And that'll score a run in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Popped high in the air. Aguilar is camped under this one. One gone. Here's C.J. Cron now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Now the pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. 3-0 now. Yunel Escobar will be next. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Full count now, 3-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Shaw has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Angels. First delivery to him on the way. Domingo Santana is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one. Hard hit ball to short, taken there by Escobar. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for Milwaukee, center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Keon Broxton is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far.
Yep, that ball went
And
out.
he misses 2-1. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Keon Broxton becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Jesus Aguilar will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. And that Willie Peralta, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. The windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Andrelton Simmons.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. 2 swings, and now we got an 0-2 count. Looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly guessing wrong because he didn't touch either one of those balls.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Peralta's ready. Here it is on 0-1. High in the air out to center field.
Got him on the tag. Strike. Ball, that's just out. Hey, 2. Strike. Hey. Strike. Ball, that's inside. Hey! Yeah! Hey! Strike! Out! No, that's down. Out! Ball one, no strikes. Two balls, no strikes. Strike!
Chase Anderson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 57.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. On to first, and there were two down.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. 1 for 3. And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled back. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. A little bit outside. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk.
Catcher, Carlos Perez.
He's set, and the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Has a look, now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Ivan Jesus Jr. is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Ivan DeJesus.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
He's gotten a favorable call or two at the plate in this at-bat, so that take on 2-0 is probably a result of feeling like the umpires got a pretty tight zone. Didn't go his way that time,
Center
though.
fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Keon Broxton is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
So he sets him down swinging. Keon Broxton goes down for out. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Carlos Torres gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Michael Reed is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Now playing right field, number 25, Michael Reed.
C.J. Cron is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Foul back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now another 1-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Striding in once again, Yunel Escobar. His career line against Carlos Torres. A perfect 2 for 2. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Line drive to center field. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
Third baseman. Caleb
ready for another shot now. Caleb Coward. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Bandy recovers, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jet Bandy. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in. He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better, take him to lay off it because he had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Eric Sogard will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. His past history with Richards comes in with 6 hits in 19 tries. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hit to first. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Orlando Arcia will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Eric Sogard will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Brent Suter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 35, Brent.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Ready once again, Luis Valbuena. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Angels, left fielder, Ken Revere.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a soft liner, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And with 2 out, that means Cole Calhoun moves from the on-deck circle into the batter's box next.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 count. Here it is. Line towards center field. In there, the base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
A little 2-out rally going on right now. Back-to-back base hits, and now your runners at first and third. And let's see, maybe they'll try to steal a run here. And there's a lot of things that can still happen with 2 outs in the inning.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. From the stretch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging in the dirt. Bandy finds it, and they get the force at home. Whatever works. Manny Pena is going to be.
Pinch hitting for the Brewers, number 9, Manny Pena.
Cam Bedrosian comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
Up next for Milwaukee.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Calhoun has a read on it. 2 gone. Kirk Neuenhuis will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Hit hard on the ground is short, and no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, that's just textbook hitting right there. Ball's away, stays down with it, takes his head to the ball, and just flips it into left field. Nice swing.
Michael Reed is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Down the third baseline. Howard gloves it. And he's safe.
Down to the final out. You get an infield single. Anything to cling on to a little bit of life. Let's see if this sparks the rally.
Keon Broxton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle. That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. 3-0 the final score in this one today. Junior Guerra worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt. Here's Ben Revere, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off with the Angels, the left fielder number 25, Ben.
And now look out as that runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Batting second, right fielder
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Lifetime against Jesse Hahn, 2 for 9. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. An outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
He's got to get his head together. Step off, refocus. Look, hit a batter, and now it looks like he might walk this guy to start the inning. Not a good way to start the inning.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
Hey, Matt, you might be wondering, why did he take that pitch right there? Well, a lot of times as the 2-hitter, and you got a guy that can run on first base, you have your own signs between each other. And you're saying, basically, I'm going to give you one pitch to run on. After that, it's my at-bat.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Cole Calhoun goes down for the first out of the game. He's set. Here it comes. Tap down the line. Plouffe bare hands it. He goes to first. Hats off to that one. So striding forward now, Albert Pujols. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Fouled back. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Piazza racing back. He makes the play. A great catch on the. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the A's.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Matt, that ball's right.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on.
Chris Davis is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself lined up. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A little tapper. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. So stepping in, C.J. Cron. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And this is fouled back and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Canna is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth, shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Lifetime against Jesse Hahn. 2 for 3. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Popped high in the air. Rosales is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting seventh.
Stepping into the box, baseman, Caleb Coward. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and he just throws the glove up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ryan Healy becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Trevor Plouffe is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And they go away here. It's a cold strike. 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Fly ball out toward left center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Almost a terrific play as we get another look here. He reaches for this one, but can't quite get there as this winds up a base hit.
Adam Rosales.
Into the box now, Adam Rosales. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting ninth, right fielder
Alejandro De Aza is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Open stance by De Aza. Here's the pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Gotta love the natural beauty of Denver's surrounding areas, and we thank you for joining us for Matinee Baseball on the show today.
Simmons.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 pitch. To short, hit hard. Simeon's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Carlos Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here comes the 0-1. And this is popped up back behind second. Rosales takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The left fielder, number 25.
Ready for another chance? Ben Revere. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled back.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Skied into very shallow right. Deaza is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rajay Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. 1 out.
The batter, number 10.
Riding in once again, Marcus Semien. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Here's Chris Davis now. As he'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Mark Hanna.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. Sonny Gray will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring.
Sonny Gray.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Gray ready with the 0-1. This one's down to third. And the Halos have their first hit of the game.
The first baseman.
Here's
5.
Albert now. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's got 8 hits in 33 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Gets a small piece near the plate. Foul ball, strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1 and 2. And this one's in the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Outside and a full count, 3 and 2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he misses with it, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Angels on the home run by.
Leading off the 4th for the A's.
Hit hard but foul.
Number 21.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll
serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trevor Plouffe. He reached on a single in his first try. In there, and it's 0-1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trevor Plouffe becomes out number 2 this inning. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Andrew Triggs will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Yunel Escobar stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 1-1. Here it comes. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. Davis is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Caleb Coward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Way out in front.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there. Knock one as far as he could.
Ouch, that one hit him. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Catcher, Carlos Perez.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Davis is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping up now, Alejandro De Aza. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Center fielder number 11,
Rajay Davis is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Marcus Semien. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Now a line drive that's going to carry over the head of Escobar into left center. A base hit.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Here's Chris Davis now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That's by him for strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no. Kendall Graveman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's Ben Revere. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And there's ball 1. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that.
Angels, right fielder.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Past battles with Kendall Graveman. 4 hits in 17 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Swing and a miss on the sinker. A ball and a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Right side and right into the shift. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The center fielder number 27.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And this will be fouled away. The next 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. De Aza's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Angels ready for another chance. Mark Canha, a hit in 2 tries so far. And that misses ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Now batting, catcher.
Stephen Vogt started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. On the ground up the middle, Escobar has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ryan Healy.
Ryan Healy stands in as he looks at a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll step on the bag himself. And Liam Hendricks is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's Albert now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Takes this the other way to right, and a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. Around first, Pujols on his way to second now, and he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double.
Now batting,
striding in once again, C.J. Cron. His prior history versus this arm, 1 for 4. And this is fouled back and out of play.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in to try it again, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Hit the other way out toward right field. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. On to first, a double play.
Third baseman.
Here's Caleb Cowart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Semien onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cowart is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Adam Rosales. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this will find the wall right near the 347 sign. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
Here's Alejandro de Aza. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. In there, strike one.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Yonder Alonso will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Weakly hit towards first. On to first with it is Pujols, and he steps on the bag for the third. Ryan Dull has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Matt Joyce is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Defensive change for the Athletics. Now playing center field.
Fouled straight
number
back.
23, Matt Joyce.
Now the pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Carlos Perez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. Davis on the move. 2 gone.
The left fielder number
Here's Ben
25,
Revere. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. To first. Canna gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jed Lowry is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Here comes another 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Joey Wendell will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Hit back up the middle. Escobar is there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Bruce Maxwell will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there. 1-1. Grounded fouled off to the right side. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Jed Lowry will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Renato Nunez is into the game as well, as he's the new first baseman. Jake Smolinski is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. Cole Calhoun is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
1-1.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Bases are empty, one man out. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Trout is retired, 2 down now. Here's Albert now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike.
Off the plate, ball 1.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. C.J. Cron would be next. And he bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Now batting, designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
Here's C.J. Cron now. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
One strike.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it's given the Angels a 4-2 lead.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. As he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Ready on 1 and 2. Hard hit ball to second. To his right, Rosales. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run. Matt Olson will be summoned.
Hitting for the Athletics, number 28. Olson.
Cam Bedrosian is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball. The 2-1 pitch. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Set to deal on 2 and 2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Matt McBride will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Slider is in there, and now it's 1 and 2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and now the A's are down to their final out.
Third baseman, number 3.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded by Escobar. On to first, and that's your ball game. 4-2 the final score today. The Los Angeles Angels earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for San Diego.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second baseman.
Corey Spangenberg comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. And that one right down Main Street. And he takes strike three called. And it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Batting third, first baseman number 4.
Will Myers is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Popped up. Pujols will put this one away, and the side is retired. So here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halo, left fielder Ben Revere.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Tries to from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Again, a 1-2. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
Batting second, the shortstop.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And no problem there for Ibar as this becomes out number 2.
Batting third, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. This one's down to third. Solarte's got it. Throw in time. And inning it. Into the windup and the pitch. Hunter Renfroe is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, third baseman
Yunel Solarte comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting sixth, the left fielder number 24.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Dickerson.
Alex Dickerson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
On the ground up the middle, Escobar has it, and he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time. Digging in now, Albert Pujols. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Albert Pujols.
And he takes ball 1. And Albert swings and hits a ground ball to short. Ibar has it. A quick out number one.
Batting fifth.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Career batting line versus Christian Friedrich. He's 1 for 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Renfroe moves over. 2 down.
Batting sixth.
Now batting, C.J. Cron. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Margot's under it. And the inning is over. Angels are. Here's Eric Ibar now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Now the pitch.
The designated hitter.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. And the Friars are into the hit column. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Batting ninth. Catcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Christian Bethencourt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reaction. At the plate, Danny Espinosa. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Now the pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Career batting line versus Christian Friedrich. He's 1 for 2.
Simmons.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 0-2 once more. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Hit back toward the mound. Ibar fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Martin Maldonado. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And the Halos have their first hit of the game.
That ball was hanging right there just saying hit me. The only problem he had was to make sure he kept it fair, and he did so.
And Revere.
Stepping in now, Ben Revere. He swings and grounds it to short. And Ibar can't get to it. It's a base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
And this one's in the dirt.
0-2 is the count.
Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Maldonado is on his way home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
I like the pitch. He goes to the slider. It's his out pitch. He just didn't put it where he needed to. It's just too hittable with 2 strikes.
He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. And the third baseman in tight, protecting the punt, the first pitch. Manuel Margot is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Striding in once again, Corey Spangenberg comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Calhoun giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Myers
takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Robbie Erlin will come on and get some work as he makes his 2nd appearance so far this spring.
Robbie Erlin.
Albert Pujols is in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
That's a ball.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Tapper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. The 3-1 now to Albert.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Drilled down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now the pitch. back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The right fielder, number 56.
Ready for another chance. Cole Calhoun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now
digging in to try it again. C.J. Cron. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle, and Ibar can't get to it. It's a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Danny Espinosa.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Inside with the breaking ball. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Renfroe comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Into the windup and the pitch.
Third baseman.
Yohannes Solarte will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-2. Here it comes. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 24, Alex Dickerson.
Fouled back. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Clayton Richard, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Martin Maldonado. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And this will be fouled away. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Renfroe is camped under this one, and there's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Revere. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Solarte is there. Go down. Here's Eric Ibar now. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced?
Other than it's been fantastic. We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Colin Cowgill is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
So he got him swinging. Colin Cowgill goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Christian Bethencourt is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Skaggs is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ulysses Chassin enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 46. Ulysses Chassin.
Ibar at short. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mike Trout goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Albert Pujols is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And that swung on and fouled straight back.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Jose Pirela will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 17, Jose Pirela.
Chopper foul.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Luis Sardinas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Hits this one hard the other way. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Brett Wallace will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball. Jose Pirela will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Luis Perdomo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
San Diego, number 61, Luis.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Dickerson on his horse. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Here's C.J. Cron now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Designated hitter, C.J.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Now playing first base, number 39, Brett Wallace.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Sardinas on to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter,
ready for
3,
another chance. Danny Espinosa. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Sardinas is there, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Carlos Asuaje is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Carlos Asuaje.
First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Hector Sanchez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tapped out in front of home. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Jose Rondon will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. On the ground to third. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Carlos Asuaje will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Travis Jankowski is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. Andrelton Simmons is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Andrelton Simmons.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
This changed defensively for the Padres.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1.
Ryan Ship.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Jabari Blash is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Catcher Martin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Defensively for the Padres. Now playing right field.
Here's the pitch.
Number 32.
Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Does he triple up on the curveball right here? 2 swings and misses on 2 curveballs. I don't know. I'd be tempted to come back with another one. Throw it till he hits it.
And he looks at a ball 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Number 25.
First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss. So he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side. Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Another 0-2 home. And he misses there. 1-2.
1-2.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great stepping in and ready for another shot. Eric Ibar. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And Ibar will lay off that one. It's even at 1-1. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in once again, Colin Cowgill. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a fly ball. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch.
And hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Striding in once again, Christian Bethencourt. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Throw on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now. Rafael Ortega will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he lays off there 1-0. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Los Angeles. Here's Ben Revere. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Angels, left fielder, number 25.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, one away. Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Cole Calhoun.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber waits on it, 2 down. Into the box now, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Number 5, Albert Pujols.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matt, Clyde's known for that low strike, man. Sometimes maybe even a tad bit low on the knees. But as a hitter, if you know what he's going to call, it's okay. You can respect that. Just be consistent, Clyde. That's all. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jay. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs.
And that misses ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. sent on the ground out to second. And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Javier Baez.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Lifted into center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone.
Batting third.
Here's Chris Bryant now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
Well, there's a 2-out single, but a 3-hitter. Now he can steal the base. There's a lot of things he can do, but most importantly, he gets that 4-hitter to the plate.
Anthony Rizzo is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs. Hitless in 3 at-bats. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. At the plate, Yunel Escobar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Yunel Escobar.
Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 6.
Here's Caleb Coward.
Caleb Coward.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1 from Big John. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Contreras has it, and he makes the throw to first. Coward is retired. 2 down now.
Batting 7. Second baseman.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
Left fielder.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Trout. Gone to lead off the inning.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
In there, a base hit.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Wilson Contreras stands in as he looks at a called strike. Swing and a liner. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Now a bunt attempt here to Escobar for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. At the plate, Carlos Perez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Fouled back. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Digging in, Tyler Skaggs, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The left fielder, number 25.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Nothing across. Into the windup and the pitch. Jason Hayward started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Sean.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. To third. Howard fields it cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in to try it again. Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. And low, it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Cubs are. Jake Arrieta is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring.
Jake Arrieta.
Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside, 3-0 now. Set to deliver on 3-0. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Angels, and it's going to be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels.
And that misses. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The 3-1 now to Albert. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Payoff pitch one more time. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Striding in once again, Yunel Escobar. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Trout is on his way home. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
Now batting, third base.
Digging in the switch hitter, Caleb Coward. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist into shallow center, and that retires.
Leading off the fourth inning, third baseman.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Hit down. the line at first, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Line to left. Revere is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Ready for another chance. Anthony Rizzo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Calhoun is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder Kyle Schwarber.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So Ben Zobrist will bat this inning following the 2-out hit.
Whoa, he hung that changeup. That ball's hit hard. Lucky to keep that one in the ballpark.
18,
Here's Ben Zobrist now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 count and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here it comes, 0-2. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And he will get there to make the running play. And Williams Perez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Williams Perez.
There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up.
Carlos Perez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. A runner at second, nobody out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Striding in, Tyler Skaggs. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Jay has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Left fielder.
Here's Ben Revere. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels.
To first. Rizzo is there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out. Cam Bedrosian enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Cam Bedrosian.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-2. Here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Addison Russell will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Right over the middle, knee high. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Right fielder,
Jason Hayward.
1 ball, no strikes.
Is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now a swing and a ground ball for Escobar at shortstop. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Jake Buchanan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready once again, Cole Calhoun. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 20.
Here's He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a foot. Put this one away for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's Albert now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Hayward is under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Angels go down. Ready for another shot now. John Jay. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And Escobar's throw will take care of him for the first out. Ready for another chance. Javier Baez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
The batter, third baseman.
Chris Bryant is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And Alec Mills is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 63. Alec.
Digging in and looking for more, Yunel Escobar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Angels, third
Cubs
baseman,
have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Caleb Coward stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Schwarber will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
2, second baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andrelton Simmons. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant's got it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the Tommy La Stella is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Swing and a liner. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
And this ball is lined into center field, and right off the bench he comes through. It's a base hit.
Boy, that big leadoff hit right there really sets the table for them with an opportunity to take the lead the rest of the game.
Munenori Kawasaki will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Runner goes for second. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Jeimer Candelario will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And a ball 1-0.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and
here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
The catcher, number 40,
Wilson Contreras is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Calhoun. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Tommy La Stella will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Jamal Weeks will come in as well as a part of the double switch. Matt Caesar is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field.
Leading off for the Angels, catcher.
Swung out and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 45.
The windup and the 0-1.
Kelly. Now
Off
playing
the
left
plate,
field and
1
batting in the
ball,
5th
1
spot,
strike.
number 20, Matt Caesar. Your attention, please.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
For the Cubs.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Hector Rondon is forced onto the mound now following the injury. He'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Lays off 2-2 now.
Now catching, number 47.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
so he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Pitcher, Cam Bedrosian.
Jesse Chavez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Jesse Chavez.
In there, strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jesse Chavez goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to right. Hayward has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, right field.
Digging in to try it again. Cole Calhoun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Here's the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he gets him to chase one up in the zone, and this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Bryant is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Jesse Chavez will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Jesse Chavez.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. This ball's grounded foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Taken there by Escobar. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Jason Hayward now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And Hayward has a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball. Hit off the fastball and good things happen.
In now is John Jay. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Well, they haven't done much today. This is the biggest rally they've had so far. That single moves them down to first and third. They got a chance to do some damage. They got to take advantage of this opportunity.
A throw to the plate.
Now batting, third baseman
Mike Morin takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. In the dirt here.
Number 64, Mike Morin.
No movement on base. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's Tommy La Stella now in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Wade Davis comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Now here's the pitch. High pop up. Calling for it, La Stella. 1 away.
The first baseman.
Here's Albert now. And in the past against Wade Davis have yielded just a 2 for 12. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready on 1 and 2. A little low. It's 2 and 2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Escobar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. Here's Elvis Andrus now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Texas. Shortstop.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike 1. And this is pulled hard but foul. They brought their gloves for that one out there.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Batting second, center fielder number 14.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take it is Escobar. 2 away now.
Batting third.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halo, left fielder, Ben Revere.
Here's a fastball chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Lifetime against Martin Perez, 6 for 14. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third.
At the plate, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rua is there. And that ends the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Rougned Odor is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Nomar Mazara as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. To short. Fielded by Escobar. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Albert Pujols. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled back. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Cole Calhoun is on deck. Now a swing by Pujols, and this ball is hit high and deep, and you can forget about it. Way out of here.
Yeah, this is what I would call one of those good news, bad news scenarios. The good news is that he didn't have to face the cleanup man in the first inning. The bad news is he let off the second inning and absolutely destroyed that ball for a home run.
Cole Calhoun is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's C.J. Cron now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Settling under it now is Chu, and he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting 7th.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. They're trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swinging a soft liner. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Well, he just stayed with that and just kind of flipped it out there. Nasty pitch, but he stayed on it and got just enough to get the hit.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, as he'll take a look at ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. One and 0 pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to third. Right there is Beltre. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over. One for the Angels on the home run by Pujols. We've played 2, and the Angels lead. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Ryan Rua.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here's the first baseman, James Loney. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Sliced down the left side, but foul.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
Shot towards second. That gets down, and the Rangers' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Swing and a line drive. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Loney rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a knee-high fastball. Comes set, and the 0-1. This one's down to third. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Digging in, Martin Maldonado. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Martin Maldonado.
And this is fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the pitch. Fouled straight back. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Martin Maldonado is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Ready on 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Right side, hit hard. Oh, what a play by Loney. Not in time. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. Riding in once again, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he's back standing. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Ready with another 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's another 2-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
Now a flare out to left center. Coming in is Gomez. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in, Mike Trout. He flew out in his last at-bat. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And a pitch out, nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Two and one.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't fall from the same location over and over and over.
And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Now another 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Lucroy gathers, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Rangers, third baseman.
Now a swing on the first pitch and a chance for Escobar at short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit.
Well, that first pitch single right there, something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Nomar Mazara is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Under it is Revere to take it in, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun going back. He tracks it down, and that Yu Darvish will come on now and take the ball for the fourth time this spring. Here's Albert now. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. And he takes ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
High pop-up. Loney is there for it. Makes the play, one away.
The right fielder, number 56.
Paul Calhoun will stand in now. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. 4 for 11. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now